stay alive that they can go for this retake over on B.
Oh, Grabwell goes to grab one.
And he's still alive.
The lock-in, but I mean, Garnet's not paying attention as much yet. Oh, he's doing it again.
Oh no!
Four
at the ace!
To kick off the series.
Despite its tight quarters, the way they're using their utility to buy time and cycle through all of that, once again, I mean, this paint shells, it's gonna buy so much time again, and he gets two!
And he's got another one. He's got the reset, he's throwing it right into middle. He's gonna force them forward, split them apart.
Oh, they're stuck here.
Yeah, Bazzi picking up one, the blast pack connecting for a little bit of extra damage. I thought he had it for a second, it was Moniette taking down Foxy. But Fox swinging around the side of that Nebula, able to get line of sight. Does get a nice little headshot in. Sushi Boy's gonna be down to 5 HP. Bazzi will trade one back and now locates the spike. Very much leaves Aaron in a vulnerable position, as the Boombot is not going to check this spot. Nice pop flash into the corner. Bazzi, no hope in hell. Very nicely timed there from Talon.
Yep, and Aaron going to get spotted as well. So, I mean, a great setup from Fox as well. Talon is going to have to get through to the site first. So they're trying to use this toxic screen to their advantage where they can set up a crossfire. They even have backup coming in the form of Lightning Fast as well.
Aaron avoiding that. He just cuts down two. We're watching the wrong man. Show me his POV.
And Aaron's still alive.
Able to find one. He gets a third. Bazzi swings out. Been great with it. And I mean, I keep referencing this interview from back when he had first transitioned over into playing this initiator instead, as I'll hold my thought. The rocket, inevitably, Lightning Fast cannot get away from that one. Swing over towards the garage. Oh, the third shot is the charm. Catches Aaron in the head, and suddenly Talon on pace to go ahead and turn this into a thrifty.
Yeah, and with the weapons picked up as well, this is going to give them a good chance to bounce back, right? They're not going to always have to fight from behind. Global Esports, they are going to try for this.
I heard the drop, though, but Garnet's being a Jetman is just the first stage of evolution. You have so much more you can offer. As what is this sheriffing? Texture and Lightning Fast just cracking skulls as Texture will get a second. Good luck, Sushi.
It was a nice jiggle peek, but it's still the judge that you're up against at that range.
Might not have been clean, but it doesn't matter. Spike is stranded over by Ramen. And they know exactly where Cruz is at. And Cruz finds one yet. Okay, so odd timing. Looks like he wasn't ready for him to be wrapped around up towards heaven that quickly.
I mean, yeah, there's no reason for them to try to greed this over on A. Okay. Well.
Why not? Cosmic Divide going to be cutting a lot of this audio. Push in. Oh, the full blind Lightning Fast sprays and it gets back! What is that?
The confidence from Lightning Fast just to trust that he's going to get someone.
Oh my goodness. Well, Sushi Boy's spike now planted, but he gets immediately destroyed. Lightning Fast with the showstopper takes him down. Will fall to Cruz over the garage and just find a secondary elimination. He's standing tall, bringing it now 5-2 and moving towards him. They're shifting away. However, he is nearby. Depending on when he wants to strike, this could be monstrous. For now, Moniette going to be nullified. Suppress coming in. The Seeker finds him, and he just rushes in for the kill.
Oh,
he finds the second. Moniette is an absolute god. He cannot be slain.
I mean, that's already so much damage done, right? You have to spend time for the res, of course. Now, Batsi, the only one left alive.
Inching his way forward. Spots one. Close there. Up on top of the Raptors, however, is Pat, so will be able to shut him down. Does not connect. Garnet's shifting away, but his crosshair placement off as he tries to go for the reswing. Pat will be able to find Moniette, but then Bazzi picks up a second, and that is going to be the spike location now confirmed. Aggro, he swings in. Now they know that Bazzi's back sight. He's able to stabilize, finds one, gets caught in the gravity well.
So it's time with the flash.
Flash for flash, but he's got the jump. Bazzi with 4. Brings this now into 1v2. Cruz surrounded. Picture on the long flank about to arrive in garage.
Just trying to make sure he can create these angles that are beneficial to him. He doesn't have time, though.
Yeah, he's just walking through it.
Now he has to get back through.
He's planning right on the edge. About a second to spare, and Aaron, he knows that this round or in the future, but they say, we're not taking any chances. We already got thrifted once. Just go ahead and pop it now. And I mean, Moniette, something about him and just spraying into mid. He just continues to find kills.
Yeah.
The third one for him. Cruz will be able to limp away, it seems. Actually, he's looking to re-aggress. At least get across the sewer.
Yeah, they know that there's no way for Talon to come through this pit if you're just constantly spraying. I mean, you have 2 members. And what I love that whenever they do this for Global Esports, it's Moniette who aggresses, not the Viper. And Aaron's going to finish it off.
Yeah.
So now they are going to have to just fill the site. Now the question is, do they go for a bit of a flank here through mid?
It's an answering Cosmic Divide. It cuts the site in half horizontally.
And they're positioned to cut off anyone from B main as well.
Garnet still within the smoke. Do they read this? Fox going to be taken down, and they will eventually flush him out. Pat able to answer back one, but this leaves suddenly Sushi Boys all on his lonesome on the opposite side of the Cosmic Divide, and there's just nothing to be done. An 8th round snatched up, and he won't even be able to hold on to the weapon. Oh, okay. Good hold. Foxy jiggling back and forth, eventually decides to just hold the angle, finds Bazzi as well. And I was going to mention, it was like the last time that Sushi Boys died first, GE lost the round. We'll see if that happens again.
Well, they're primed a little bit better than they have been. Of course, the res finally coming through. Going to be able to cycle out that weapon as well for Texture if he wants to switch to a rifle. And Aaron starting things off with another kill.
Oh, Garnet, I mean, seeing Aaron wants to push the issue, but does overswing. There's no one coming out of Raptors to find that punish, but in the end, it won't matter.
I mean, you can say all you want, that split is a defender-sided map. And now, if that happened in the very first round, we could say, all right, first-time Jitters on the stage, but he was playing so well in the first round.
There's not much excuse for that one, but we'll see if the rest of the team can go ahead and make up for it. Texture going to look to boost over top of the wall. Garnet's waiting nearby.
Yeah, he
thinks about the paint shells, decides to wait. Jump out, will get tagged down to 52. They're running out of time. They have to get this plant down. Cruz able to find an elimination. Garnet's going to be taking up 2 more for himself. And in the end,
going to happen. They're just going to have to creep in.
Starting to walk across. Takes a couple attempts, but Sushi Boys will find 2 kills in the end. Gets himself a 3rd as well. See if they can get this plant, but I mean, Spike out in the open. Tucked away here on the side is Aaron, and he gets both of them in the head. Sets up for Bazzi to do at least a bit of damage, but being tagged down to 36. Cruz now being reinforced by Fox up in the Raptors. Yeah, that will be the closeout. So a singular kill found here.
Just one way or the other. You can't dilly-dally up here in heaven. Now that Snakebite's going to buy enough time where they can't possibly rotate.
It helps slow things up, but the spray through the wall, Texture will be able to find Sushi Boys. Now that'll drop. But yeah, they need to try to make something happen here pretty quick. Lightning Fast getting tagged up mid-air. Pat able to find Aaron. Landing into the back of sight. It does end up being evacuated, and now they can go ahead and get this plant down as Bazzi looks to offer up some healing to the rest of his teammates. Everybody back to 100.
Well, they are all stuck, though. They're going to have to scurry away. Garnet's with the judge. He wants to take control of the elbow, and he's good for 2!
God. Garnet's off the top rope. Able to find 2. Bazzi now last man standing, and he's good for it. Bazzi, what did you eat today?
I mean, yeah, this is one of those ways where they can say no matter what ults they get, we're going to get match point first, no matter what. And Monette already on the flank, on that little screen on our right.
And they are not necessarily reading this.
Oh, the crossfires are so good.
Take him down, and Monette swings out the fine Fox, and there you go. Into a 4v4. Lightning Fast tucked away here. Pings out, knows that somebody's playing up top, and now Pat doing his damnedest to try to flash himself in through that back elbow, but in the end will fall. Garnet's with 2, Cruz with 1. Suddenly it's all on Monette to try to finish things off. He's going for
the reload!
And the Sushi Boys will take him down. That match point away, 1 second exactly. And now going to be tucked away. 2 people getting ready to push in. Do they
suspect
read this? Oh, well, looks like the answer is going to be yes, but Aaron doesn't suspect there's a second.
I mean, Pat, trading in mid, trading in A, he's doing the most he can.
Oh, boy.
Oh!
How does Monette win that?
Well,
the man's pushing. He jumps over the showstopper. Now they know exactly where Pat's at. He's going to try to flash for himself. Swings in, will get 1 in towards heaven. Lightning Fast getting cut off. Everybody backing away from the paint shells. No damage really taken. See if they can get themselves in here. Oh, the vulnerable is out. Garnet's able to deal with Lightning Fast quite quickly. Last pack as well takes Aaron down to a sliver of HP. The second one intercepted by Texture, but Aaron, despite having 3 HP, managing to find a kill.
They know where he is. Oh!
Pat now needs to win it out. He cannot.
Surely you suspect, yeah, that someone has come to the flank, but can they be ready for it? I mean, if the timing's right, Global Esports, they should strike from both sides at the same time.
Rossi backing away. They look like they wanted to use this dog, but instead it's going to be Bazzi picking up 2 kills.
I think it's a good call, right? You don't want to get caught with your hands out just trying to control the utility. Meanwhile, Cruz just trying to hide, but he gets caught.
The fuse will come through. Looks like they want to try to fast track those Seekers. Bazzi finding 2 kills. Aaron will just send the wall towards them. Rossi goes for the push. Oh no! And I think that might just be a little bit of over-eagerness here in his debut. Let's end up going down. The rest of the team now looking to hold the line.
Aaron's stuck. He does need support, but Botsy not going to stay alive for too long.
And suddenly, we're in a 2v2. Weapons recovered. Sushi Boy's picking up that Spectre. See if Pat wants to do the same. Otherwise, still does have the Stinger. Swing out now into a 1v1. As it's Monyet versus Sushi.
But Sushi did pick up the Spectre. It's just a matter of mind games.
And he's just not ready for Monyet to be in that position. Was expecting him further back, deeper into the site. Well, Cruz coming up on this flank angle. Finds Aaron as well to boot. Fantastic timing from him. Drop down, however, out of have-been is Patsy.
That's really putting him at the top of the scoreboard now. Now Rossi, he doesn't have the best of weapons. Oh, I was gonna say not the best of weapons to take away the lockdown, but he is gonna wait patiently for a kill.
Yeah, I mean, and he kind of needed that. The longer that he stayed, the more reliant he was going to be on needing that dash to be able to get out and avoid getting detained. So just pop that. No spray through the wall to try to disrupt this, but Rossi now on for an ace.
Oh, he wants it so bad.
In his debut map, what a way to jazz somebody up. This would certainly be it. The push out and Bazzi steals it away.
Come on, you knew he was full flashed, my God. The bite.
Getting any damage. The bite now zoning them back, and Pat, vulnerable, gets headshot, gets killed. Well, yeah, can't quite adjust to find the second, but then the dog comes in, finds one. A little bit of an awkwardness, though, as Fox takes down Garnets with his own Hunter's Fury, but at the end of the day, it's Rossi, the last man standing. The pride and hope of India now looking to bring them across the line. There's one gone.
Yeah, he has no information on the others yet, though.
Oh,
spots Cruz. They heard the drop.
Cruz is walking in, but it's a faster...
In the last second, he's going to hear this. Here's the drop.
Bassie's coming around on the opposite side. And that will at least confirm that position. And
that's just in a position where
he hit a timing here.
Yeah, just try to get one extra kill, try to get towards that lockdown. No, he's just going to play it safe.
Okay. Drifts back across the opposite way. We'll be all right, tucked away in kitchen. So Operator held on to. Talon do find their second. This is good for them to be able to find their footing because, you know.
Well, obviously.
Never enough freedom, brother.
No, not enough for keep it.
Okay, covering fires. Creeping around garage. You don't expect them to hit this a little bit faster, but it looks like Global, they say, okay, yeah, well, we know that you guys are on an eco. We're going to push the envelope here a little bit harder than we normally do. And, yeah, Rossi ends up getting caught with the Bucky in hand.
Yeah, now.
I mean, I like the idea from Texture. Enter Yuto onto the site. Texture now spotting, but can't swing wide enough to take down Garnets. We'll find one. Garnets now pulls off of that plant. Shuts Texture down. Sushi Boys in the meantime catching Monyet on the rotate. The op in mid needs the shot. He nails it. Dash forward.
Does he know about Kitchen?
No, he does not. Still that lurk there. Pat able to find that punish. And now it's all on Aaron, the IGL, to try to make this happen. Knows where one's at, but at this point, Garnets could be anywhere.
Yeah, he changed the name a little bit.
Yeah, it's a minor change up. Cruz, though, pushing forward. We'll find Aaron. Rossi going to fall. Leaves Texture on his lonesome with the Sheriff in hand, and he's making noise. And that'll be the finisher. I mean, again.
All right, using the Reckoning just to push back onto Snowman.
Monyet gets Fox through pipes, finds Pat. Now Garnet's dead. Seems like Global. They do not want them to get ahead, but man, what a quick two-pop there from Sushi Boys.
So much that Sushi Boys has to do. He's just being kept, you know, his attention tied behind him because of Batsy's Sky.
Yeah, he's got to swing out wide. The initial shot up, it does not connect. Texture's got to back off. Suddenly, this is winnable. It would have to be an ace. He's looking for it. Texture will say no. He's got just enough time to go ahead and make that work, and we're tied up at 5-5, but man.
Yeah, just to scout, make sure that they haven't gotten into the site yet. That buys enough time for Aaron.
Holding the corner, looking for a little bit more. Aaron will go ahead, drop the spike. Pat dead, Hunter's Fury getting that singular connection. Suddenly just Fox, and he will fall.
It's a great setup, and during that chaos, that actually allows Pat to hide up there in the nest, but he is going to have to leave. No, he's going to win.
Doesn't win that fight somehow. Pat able to stabilize the aim, goes down to 30 HP, sure, but wins it out. Now Rossi with an operator. What can you do? A flawless round to end the half and tie it up at 6-6. Good return fire. No kill found quite just yet. Rossi now at 33, and Cruz spotting. Let's go ahead and get the double team. Monyet going to be taken down now. Texture falling as well. Swing on the corner. Rossi and Aaron able to reply back. Rossi looking for another one, but just one more bullet on that frenzy steady. Would have been able to find it.
Kind of shield or bait here for Pat. I mean, or Pat with the better health, he could try to stand up front as Garnets tries to get the aim with the Ghost.
But he's not going to read it. Expects that wraparound's going to come through from the back Raptor.
Half across both teams.
To end up being a buy.
Now they know.
Push up over the top again. Cruz making this play, finds one yet. It's a 1-for-1 for now.
Yeah, and the fact that he stays alive, this has bought so much time for Pat to just make sure that there hasn't been a rotation yet.
Bazzi.
What?
Rossi turns the corner, puts a little bit of damage in.
One enemy
Up
remaining.
on the spike, they spray through, they find one. Garnet's going to fall, and there you have it. The force buy paying off dividends. Splash goes in, won't find much of anything. They do spot one, and I mean, one, yeah, dropping off the rope, lands on the ground, sticks his feet, finds the kill.
One enemy remaining.
Finds another, and there you go. A flawless round for Global to reestablish.
The attack. Meanwhile, Nanoswarm placed on B default to buy time should the attack come through here.
Oh, and they get the
Wow!
Garnets, they both just swing together. That's Texture and Monyet knocked out. And that's how you even things up again. The push coming in, nearly finding Sushi. Spot him. Rossi not able to find the kill. Pat, what a turn is that?
Oh!
He gets the third to boot.
He's gonna wait until the last
Monyet
second.
pushes up into the nest. Rossi will be the first to fall. Monyet trying to spam him out of position. Garnets does go ahead, exit towards backside.
Yeah, but
How
Fox.
do you get in here? I mean, Pat is still swinging around the backside, and they will just get cleaned up. Only Fox getting taken out there. Can't help but wonder, where was this team in your last matchup? There's the forward rush. Garnet's nearly able to find that shot, but they don't read that Sushi Boys is also going to be in this position.
Yeah, this
Trying
was
to swing out, but the covering fire from Talon is just multi-layered and precise. Bazzi with a nice shot. We'll find one. We'll find two. We'll find three.
Okay.
And suddenly, you gotta stop pushing into this guy.
Yeah, draws out the operator's shot as well, and that does set up for the Viper's pit.
Okay, Hunter's Fury goes across. They do complete the plan. Texture able to find Sushi Boys. Garnet's expecting this push coming out of mid. Texture wisely decides to back away. Knives now do come through.
Bazzi on a hero mission to hold the site on his own.
Oh, right into the shoulder. That last one. The shorty out. Rossi able to win the fight. Garnets will just go for the blind spray. With the AWP and the Vandal in hand. Call might just come through from Talon to save it. As I say that, Monyet gonna be taken down the pit now. Absolutely gone, but he dashes right in front of Rossi. He never checks behind. A 2v1, a 1v1, Texture the last one.
Yeah,
But
but
the time just not there.
yeah, you just have to stick it. Seekers and Trailblazer has cleared out the first floor of the pit, so they know they're not there.
Fox finding one, puts some damage on the Rossi, forces him to exit.
Oh,
And,
the snake bite!
Right in onto the cove, and it's gonna be the shock dart that finishes the job.
Oh my God, the debuff coming in on timing there. What a good setup.
Fantastically done. Bazzi noting Pat, but
He's just trying to see if he can get a little bit of spam right at the edge of the
Spike
lockdown.
planted.
It does get planted, and no Blade Storm ready for Garnets. They have to work with the operator.
they have one nano to try to bring this across the line, and it's gonna be cleared. Texture now, his position noted, but he wins the fight. On to one. Garnet's full HP.
Oh!
Texture, he does it again.
For Talon. So they're just going to buy the single judge for Pat.
Saying, I'm gonna get Garage. I'm gonna get in there. I'm gonna kill them all.
and,
Just did not work.
and he's down to 900 creds, right? I mean, again, we talk about some of these economic choices.
Died of the spike explosion.
Yeah, no, this turret.
But Texture has other things in mind.
Yeah, it's positioned the other way, so. Oh, he now. Ooh!
Oh,
Enemy
okay.
remaining.
Well, then we'll get one for their trouble.
But does it do much, Foxy?
Can he get into it?
No, he can't, so now he wants to go and die to them.
Hey, kill me!
For time, so
Yeah.
might as well just use Hunter's Fury to try to get a lead because you are desperate to catch up
Oh
here.
my God! 3v4, the spike being still brought around the corner. Pat gets the jump, finds Rossi. Time running low.
The
The
Reckoning.
Reckoning gonna be invested. The
He has
wave
to push on it.
down. He goes in, and he's gonna be able to take them both down. The spike is planted, but Texture is just not in a position to make anything happen this time around.
Yeah,
he
he'll
finds
get some
one,
kills,
but they
but-
can just stay stuck to this. Yeah, even if you get the nano in there, it's just not good enough.
They really just fake out that they're going to run away from the lockdown. It's already, the Talon thinks they're one step ahead, but they're actually caught behind.
So I'm saying, they're staying forward. They're trying to really sell this. As the counter swing in, they will take down Garnets. It's a lone member on A, so
Pat tries to catch up to Batsy as well to make sure they know exactly where he is. They hear each other, and Batsy with a kill. Now they have to make sure that Sushi Boy stays alive for that alarm bot in mid. Otherwise, they're going to have to worry about him.
Aaron getting some revenge for the early death previously. Does get pinged. The drop down comes in. Fox able to find one and somehow doesn't take any damage in that exchange. Shock dart to try to clear things out. Gets rid of one of the nanoswarms, the other one lobbed in. He does manage to take it down.
He's just going to stick
that
half.
one, he's going to go ahead. Holds it to half. Has to back away. 7 HP remaining, and Bazzi says thank you very much. time to avoid seeing Sushi Boys, but then Garnets is right around the corner to get the elimination. Now Aaron has to pay attention to the back flank.
Yeah, but it's
with one. Patsy with another. They're just trying to inch forward and take down Cruz. And with that damage being dealt, it is just Fox now with that Vandal in hand to try to kill off 4.
Oh, and look at their positioning. They're not taking any chances. They just flip it on its head.
And run to the hills. It's not gonna matter. It's not gonna matter. Fox ends up falling, and Global Esports will at long last find their first match victory here in VCT Pacific. Both of their Indian players making their debuts. Both of them putting up solid performances for their first time on this stage.